New at 5, some Flint City Council members are responding after the Michigan Court of Appeals ruled against Mayor Sheldon Neely in a recent lawsuit.
2 Flint City Council members, along with some residents, sued Neely, claiming the ARPA advisory committee he formed in 2023 violated the city charter. The court agreed with their claim.
TV5's James Felton is live in Flint with how this all started and how council members and the city are reacting today.
Mayor Neely's American Rescue Plan Act Advisory Committee was created to recommend to the City Council how to spend $15.6 million of ARPA funding the city received that was available for community grants.
After a long time, the judgment has finally come from the State of Appeals Court stating that the ARPA committee was an illegally formed committee.
Flint City Councilwoman Tanya Burns is glad the Michigan Court of Appeals saw things her way. She's one of the plaintiffs named in a lawsuit against Flint Mayor Sheldon Neely. Burns says Mayor Neely's creation of the American Rescue Plan Act Community Advisory Committee to recommend how to spend the federal dollars was illegal. The lawsuit accuses Neely and the city of violating the Flint Charter by establishing the committee without an ordinance or resolution and making appointments without approval from the City Council. Burns told us the legal action began after a resident walked in on the 12-person ARPA Advisory Committee during their meeting at the public library.
No meetings with millions of dollars of taxpayer funds and dollars should be met off-site at the public library or any other location.
Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter acknowledged another plaintiff in the case, the late councilman Eric Mays.
He stood firmly against this kind of lawlessness. That's right. He knew the charter, he upheld the charter, and he fought until the last breath, until his last breath. That's right. To make sure that the people of Flint were not taken advantage of. I know he would be proud of this moment.
A City of Flint spokesperson also talked with us about the court's decision.
The city acknowledges the ruling. We know that it was in the upper court and has now been moved to the lower court. We're definitely taking this up with our legal department. It's definitely not going to affect any of the services that are being rendered to the residents of the city of Flint, but we generally don't speak on these matters when it's an ongoing litigation process.
For her part, Burns says she also has concerns about other multi-member boards formed by Neely, most notably for the 3rd Ward Ambassador. Back to you.
Thank you, James. Mayor Neely tells us the city of Flint is executing a community-driven ARPA spending plan approved by the Flint City Council in 2022. All of the ARPA funds must be spent by December 31st, 2026.